Let's get everybody. Welcome in. Everybody hop in really quick. We're going to be going over the live thrift haul from today. Went thrifting for a little over an hour. Didn't get as much as we usually get, but that's because Buried was with us and we wanted to go grab something to eat real quickly. So have a decent amount to go over today. We'll do that. Let me go live on IG really quick and then get this started up. Trisha and Joel literally said first at the same exact time. That was pretty crazy. I don't know why IG live has been, there it goes. Finally went live. All right. Let me turn this chat on. Let me slide this chat over. Let me turn that on. All right, we're good to go. What's good, everybody? I'm here. You can start. What's up, Libby? We got a good amount today. We got 3 full bags. Most of it's men's because Kayla didn't go with us today. So we didn't get a ton of women's items, but that's okay. We didn't really need a ton of women's items, to be honest. So, what's up, Naked Thrifter? Welcome in. Trisha says first. Trisha, I think Joel beat you today, didn't he? He was right. Yeah, he's one above you. On mine, it says he's one above you. Yeah, I was first before first, though. You were. You beat her today. Hopefully the picture's coming in clear. It is. Let me go ahead. I'll raise the desk in just a second. I want to sit for a second. Fast AF, boy. Hello from Mary in Green Bay, Wisconsin. What's up, Mary from Green Bay, Wisconsin? Welcome in. We're going to go over live thrift haul today. So if you don't know what happened, we went live today at a thrift store. We do it every single Wednesday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Appreciate the rose. We do it every single Wednesday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time over on TikTok. So if you're watching this on Facebook, YouTube, or Instagram, make sure you hop over to my TikTok, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesdays. We live thrift. I do upload those to YouTube. I uploaded last week's yesterday to YouTube, so you can rewatch those at any time. And I'll probably have this one uploaded later this week, sometime soon, maybe early next week. But yeah, and all that stuff behind me, if you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, you see all that stuff behind me. That's all stuff that Buried brought for our Friday Whatnot show. So make sure you go bookmark that show. Buried should be in. He said he should be able to make it 99% sure he'll be here and he's going to run. He has some crazy stuff in there. Some new Tag Polo pieces, new Tag Nike pieces, new Tag Spanx, tons of goodies. So make sure you come out to that Friday show. It's going to be fun. How are your eBay sales doing this week? Yesterday was my best sales day on eBay for like the last 8 months. I did over $1,000 in sales yesterday, so it was a good one. How's Kayla's feeling? She's feeling better. She was fine. It was Joey that was feeling sick today, but she was feeling ill yesterday, but she's good now. What's up, Pamela? Welcome in. Hi, Wayne. Guess what? What's up, Kit Kat? I was cracking up at him hiding your card today. That douche. Yeah, 250 plus. Yeah. I'm coming down to crash the party. You're coming down to crash the party? Man, it's going to be loud in here. How are we going to hold a Whatnot show with you two loudmouths? Just kidding. Thrifts haven't been dead in my area for the past couple weeks. Mine haven't been as good, but we think we know why. There's a new red, white, and blue that's opening pretty close to us, and I think that's why they're holding inventory specifically for that store. So when they open it, they're going to basically unload on that store, and then everything else should start filling in appropriately. But I think that's why they're doing it. From my third bro back today and last. Holy cow! How do you find... Joel, I'm moving to Texas. I'm becoming your neighbor. 100%. The amount of goodies that you find is absolutely insane. And Joel made it to 1,000 on Whatnot, so you guys should all go follow Pretty Good Resells, because you know what 1,000 means, right? It means that your payouts come out instantly. So Joel's going to start going crazy on Whatnot because he can go sourcing and he can literally sell this stuff same day, get the money in his bank account, and go sourcing again. So you guys should all go follow Pretty Good Resells because he's going to have some good stuff. That was Kit Kat. Your logos look exactly the same. And so does Trisha's. Look at your logos. Why do you guys have the same logos? Can you please make a new logo? Everybody has solid white logos with little print, and I can barely see from over here. I have old eyes. Actually, I don't really have old eyes. All right. Again, most of the stuff tonight is men's items. We typically have more women's, but Kayla had to stay home today because Joey wasn't feeling good. So Joey didn't allow Kayla to go thrifting today. So what's up, Bree? So let's go ahead and get started. Majority of this stuff will probably end up on Whatnot, except for the Ralph Lauren pieces because Ralph Lauren just sells better over on eBay. Wayne, you need glasses. Kit Kat, I can see you now. I'm reading the names. First up, we got a little Travis Matthew hat. We paid $6 for this. This is an easy Whatnot piece. I could see this going for $11 to $15 on Whatnot, especially since it has upside down pineapples. Everybody's favorite. It's a really good hat. It's clean on the inside too. It's minty clean. So that one's going to go up on Whatnot for sure. Probably be on tomorrow's show, to be exact. Performance issues? Performance issues? What happened? What happened with performance issues? Next up, I'm not going to get too deep into these because you guys already know. Ralph Lauren. Let me spin this around, actually. Ralph Lauren. This is a men's size large, older label, but it's got a really good print to it. These are easy. I list these for $22.99 plus shipping, and I usually sell them within. I sell a bunch of these. Last month alone, just on eBay alone, I sold 52 Ralph Lauren long sleeve shirts. So basically almost 2 per day. I think it's actually more than that because I calculated on Pure Hustle Podcast. I think it was 2 per day, on average of 2 per day, just on eBay and Poshmark. And then if I include Whatnot sales, I sold 4 Ralph Lauren pieces per day, every single day. Where did you get the Robert Graham LTD? Oh wait, it was RA. It was RA, but it was a while ago. It was over a year ago that I picked up that shirt. I picked up 6 of them. I already sold 5 of them. I think that was the last one that I have available. Yeah, those were a good find. RA. Next up, we got a G4 polo, size large. I only paid $6 for it. It does have a club embroidery on the front. It will affect the value a little bit, but G4 is one of my favorite golf brands to pick up. I'm going to list this probably within the next month, and this should sell come golf season. Always be on the lookout for G4. There is your tag again, and then here's your logo on the back that you're looking for. Really, really good brand to be on the lookout for. It has taken a little bit of a hit because it is going into some discount stores recently, but they'll still sell well. So that's a good logo. Lion Creek knows his golf. He loves that. Love that at G4. What's up, Wayne? I wish I could move Ralph Lauren like you do. I have a ton listed. Go look at my store. I think I have 100 plus listed or something like that. And I sold 50 something last month, so I do have a good amount listed, which helps because I get repeat buyers that like Ralph Lauren that just come back in and buy more Ralph Lauren. What time is the Whatnot today? It's right now. This is the Whatnot. You're attending it right now. Next up, we got a Ralph Lauren. This is a denim Ralph Lauren shirt. These always sell well. These always sell within a month for me. I paid $10 for this one. Nice size, good little Ralph Lauren denim shirt. So we'll get that listed. That's definitely an eBay item. I probably should throw all the eBay stuff over there because those will all get listed tomorrow. What's up, Mary Bear? I found Athleta at Marshall's today. Yes, Athleta's at Marshall's. Spanx. You can find Spanx at some Marshall's and some Ross's. So those brands are starting to move into the outlets, but what happens is they move into the outlets and then they don't have them for like a year or so. So buy them while you can, and the prices should go back up. That's usually what happens. For example, Peter Millar used to be flooded in outlet stores, and then during the COVID period of time, it went away. There was only a couple pieces here and there, and now it's slowly starting to come back, but it's still not as good as it used to be. Another Ralph Lauren, $7.50, just a nice long sleeve Ralph Lauren shirt. You guys already know, $22.99 plus ship. 50-pound consignment coming your way, buddy. Let's go. We got some Land's End coming our way from good old Tokyo. If you guys are interested in consignment, again, go check my pin post on Instagram. 70-30 splits in your favor after fees. The consignor that ran their items last night, small little consignment, I just messaged them right before the live, so they'll be paid out at some point tonight. Quick payments. You usually get them within a day, sometimes 2 days if I'm like doing live thrifts and stuff like that. Next up, Taylor Stitch. Really good brand to be on the lookout for. Taylor Stitch. They make pants, they make shirts. I think this one might be linen, and I only paid $7.50 for it. It's a really, really good brand. I think I sold the last Taylor Stitch shirt for around $40, if I can remember correctly. I found one like 3 months ago or 2 months ago, so it's been a while. But that's definitely an eBay item that is not going on Whatnot. How much would you price denim Ralph Lauren 1.4? I usually price those higher. I priced them, I think the last ones I sold, hold on, let me see if I still have one on eBay really quick for a sold comp. Orders, all orders. Let me just type in Ralph Lauren denim. So love Taylor Stitch. Yeah, pants sell really well for Taylor Stitch. Gotta wait. Let me see if this pulls up. So my last denim Ralph Lauren shirt sold super fast for $39.99 plus ships. That's what I was gonna say. Right around $40. I sold a short sleeve one in the middle of December for $22.99 plus ship. If I would have held on to that one, I probably could have got a little bit more. But yeah, $39.99 plus ship on the denim Ralph Lauren was my last sale. Love scooping up Tommy and sitting on it. Yes, Tommy Bahama, easy money. Is Athleta a good brand to flip? We sell Athleta on Whatnot. So if they have loud patterns, they do well for us on Whatnot. Bigger sizes will do better on like eBay and Poshmark. If they're under like a size medium, we don't pick them up for eBay. They'll be specifically for Whatnot, and they got to be super cheap. I got to know what brand that wool sweater was you picked up today. First thing you picked up on the new rack. I'll get to it. It's coming up. I forget what brand it was though. What wool sweater did I pick up on the new rack? I don't know. We'll find out. I kind of forget what I picked up today. Next up, Carbon to Cobalt. This one was $8, which is surprising because they've been pricing up Carbon to Cobalt in that store. Just a nice flannel shirt. That one will be up on Whatnot probably at sometime this week. Poetry. We picked up Poetry, but that wasn't the one on the new rack. Did you quit offering free shipping? Everything's plus shipping now. I talked to my boy Surf's Up. I studied his store hard. Surf's Up sells everything plus shipping. Pretty much everything plus shipping. I don't even think he does anything free shipping. And yeah, he has crazy good sales. So I started doing plus shipping, and I'm actually making more money on some of my like lower end items just because I charge shipping. Came across Big Lebowski sweater. Let's go. How do you feel about Under Armour and Nike? Certain Under Armour and Nike pieces do good, but most of it I pass on because it's just oversaturated. Is this the first sweater that I picked up? Yeah, it is. This is the sweater you're talking about. This is a Tricots, I think it Tricots. This is like a Kuji-esque sweater, so these do pretty good as long as they have a nice pattern to them. I wish I had more of a design on it, but this is 100% wool, size XL. I did pay up for it. I paid $20 for it, but I think, be able to get around $50 plus shipping for this, and it should sell pretty quick because it's got a nice pattern. This is a Tokyo brand right here. Tokyo loves this brand right here. Saks Fifth Ave, older label, older piece, in excellent condition. I might throw that up on Whatnot to see how well it does. Does your wife have her on TikTok? Yes, she does. Kay the Book Nerd. K-A-Y the Book Nerd. Tokyo, you probably got like 3 of those hanging on your wall, don't you? Surf Store is fire. If you ever want to see somebody who's super successful on eBay, go look up Surf Store. His store is crazy good. He's selling, I don't even know. I used to look at it like an every other day basis, and he'd be selling like 20 things a day. Dude's crazy. Next up, yeah, sweater Grandpa would love. Yep, Kay the Book Nerd, that's her name right there. Next up, Patagucci on a new rack for $4. It's just a simple little sweater, but can't pass Patagonia for $4. Nice little sweater. This is gonna go up on Whatnot. Easy little Whatnot piece. Doesn't need to get washed, it looks like. Has a little something on the sleeve, so we're gonna throw that for the wash pile over in the corner. Didn't mean to tag. No, you're good. You're good. You're pricing at the average or top sold price. So like Ralph Lauren pieces, I don't even look at sold comps. I just price these according to the pattern. Same with like Robert Graham shirts. Same with Tommy Bahamas. There's a lot of people out there. Tokyo was making fun of me last night because I mentioned it on Fortnite when we were playing. Like this shirt, I won't look up comps on. So this is a Ralph Lauren. It's a size large. I paid $7.50 for it. I'm going to price this for $24.99 plus ship. The reason I'm pricing it a little bit higher than the other ones is because it has a super loud pattern, and this is on trend right now because Easter is right around the corner, so this is a very nice Easter shirt, so I'm going to price this one a little bit higher. But I don't look up sold comps. I just, on something like this, I'll just price anywhere between $17.99 to $24.99 plus ship. This one will be a little bit on the higher side just because of the pattern. Same with Tommy Bahama. If it has a loud print on it, I'll price it somewhere between $34.99 to $39.99 plus shipping. Unless it's like a limited edition, I'll price it a little bit higher. If it's like a worse print, then I'll price it around like $20 to $24.99 plus ship. Yeah, same with Robert Graham. The louder the pattern, the higher I'll price it. The less pattern, I'll price it lower unless it is a solid black or a solid white Robert Graham shirt with like that hidden pattern in there. Then I'll price it a little bit higher because those sell really, really well. Or if it has a good fabric in it. Next up, another Ralph Lauren shirt. Pink. Good for this time of year. Again, I'll probably price that one a little bit higher because that's more of like an Easter shirt right there. How's the business? The business is good. Hopefully you guys, let me know how your guys' sales are in the chat. Let me know how everybody's doing. Let me check IG really quick. I always forget about IG. G4 is definitely a good brand, one of the best. What's Whatnot? Somebody asked what Whatnot is. Whatnot is a live auction website. So it's basically like this, or I just hold up the items and we sell them. If you're interested, I have a link in my bio on all the websites that I'm streaming on right now. If you sign up through that link, you get $15 credit you can spend absolutely free. Whatnot literally just gives you $15 spend for free. So go get your $15. That is linked in my bio. How about Hawaiian Ralph Lauren? Hawaiian Ralph Lauren. If it's one of those I don't know how to pronounce this. So Eubera or whatever it is, Guaybera. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Those shirts sell really well. Or if it's like a silk linen Hawaiian shirt, even if it's a blank color, if it's just like a yellow or a red, those do really well because they're silk and linen. I did drop Mercari, yes. What's selling for you? My eBay store is linked in my bio. You can filter that word right there. You can filter for sold and you can see exactly what's selling for me every single day of the year. By the way, tap the screen if you're on TikTok. If you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, or Instagram, make sure you like the live. I'd appreciate it. Next up, I was pretty on the fence about this piece because it was $10, but we're going to sell this on Whatnot. We'll move it this week. It'll go for more than 10, but it's just a simple long sleeve North Face shirt. It's in good condition. That's definitely going to go on Whatnot. Probably will sell for 15. I won't make a huge profit on it, but I can literally put it up tomorrow and it'll be sold tomorrow. So yeah, he doesn't look up comps. Yes. Tokyo made fun of me yesterday on Fortnite because I told him that I don't look up comps for certain shirts. So yeah, Silk Blend Ralph Lauren shirts sell within days. Facts. If you price them correctly, they move super duper fast. Super duper fast. Is the Ralph Lauren outlet store worth checking? I don't know. We went Surfs, Ethan and I went last week, but we went on like a Tuesday. That's not when they do the deep discounts. So if you have one near you, maybe you try it out. I've never really bought inventory from outlet stores to resell. I know that sounds weird. The only ones I've been to is like TJ Maxx and Marshalls. So maybe I try outlet soon. I don't know. We went there last week. It was pretty cool. They had really, really good stuff in that store. Next up, another Ralph Lauren, just a simple one. Paid $5 for this one. That one's more of a simpler pattern, so that one will list for $22.99 plus ship. And that'll be listed tomorrow. I travel a lot for work, so not home every night. Would having a third day processing time hurt sales a lot? I don't think so. Not too much. Maybe you get some questions every now and then that says like, hey, when are you going to ship this out after they bought it like 2 days ago? But as long as you put the accurate, you ship accurately and you say 3 days and you ship within 3 days, you should be good. You should be fine. I don't think it'll hurt sales too much. Next up, this is a easy Whatnot item. This is an UGG sweater. We only paid $5 for it. This one has a really, really nice print to it. So we're going to put this up on Whatnot. Probably be on tomorrow's Whatnot if I had to guess. Yeah. So do you wash these clothes? I send them to Kit Kat and she washes them for me. All right, ladies. You guys told me to pick this up. Hi from Kansas. What's up, Kansas? You guys told me to pick this up. You ladies did. The brand is Poetry. It is a wool shirt. It looks to be a smaller size. There's no size tag on this. That's the only downfall. I don't know if they're supposed to be. I've never seen this brand before, never heard of it. It's a US size 6. That's what it is. US size 6. Little wool shirt. Supposedly this is a good brand. Chat told me it was a good one, so we picked it up. We're going to give it a try. Kayla looked it up while she was home too, and it looks like that goes for like 30 to 40 is what she said. Yeah, we found the size 6. Size 6 is on the fabric tag. Buried found these for me. Shout out to Buried. We paid $25 for these, but these are Lululemon. I think these are ABC shorts. No, these are commission shorts. Commission shorts, Lululemon, men's size 30, brand new with tags. These are going to go up on, what's up, Kings? These will go up on Whatnot come summertime, but brand new with tag Lululemons. Can't pass up those. I think Kayla skipped those last week because they weren't half off, and they were half off this week. Found a Ralph Lauren hoodie today with a big P on the front. Those are Polo Ralph Lauren P-Wing. You found a P-Wing piece. So it should have a P and then it should have a wing on it. Those are money. Those sell for really good money. Those are kind of like P-Wing kind of has a Polo Bear type following. So people will buy P-Wing pieces, and then there's others that collect the Polo Bear pieces. But that's a good one. Everyone leave now because they're going to say he is. Yes, I am the Barefoot Dreams. How did you know the next piece I'm going to grab out is a? How did you know that? Are you here? Do you have a camera in my house? How did you know the next piece was going to be a Barefoot Dreams piece? How did you know that? Yeah, I'm the Barefoot Dreams queen again. I keep my title. My title is now back intact. We did pay $25 for this one, but these always move well for us, especially in the bigger sizes. We got a size XL on this one. Nice little Barefoot Dreams. Quarter zip, ribbed sweater. That is definitely going up on Whatnot. Barefoot Dreams queen. Back. I'm back. I found a patchwork Ralph Lauren today. Thanks for the heads up on those. Nice. I found one today too, but it was priced up too much, so I decided to leave it behind. Hopefully I'm able to get it next week. Are most Barefoot Dreams gray? No, they have all different colors. Here's another UGG sweater. This is just a simple UGG longer hoodie, nice, super soft UGG hoodie. We paid $7.50 for it. That's gonna go up on Whatnot too. What's up, Amy? Amy, did I miss your comment? I apologize. These are Goodwill finds. No, these are from a store called Red, White, and Blue. So if you guys are watching on Facebook and you didn't know, I go live every single Wednesday at Red, White, and Blue over on TikTok. So go follow me on TikTok, K-Way Shop on TikTok. You can watch me every single Wednesday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We thrift for about an hour to 2 hours, and we find all this stuff, and then we go over it at night. So when do you switch to spring, summer listing? I'll probably start listing spring, summer at the end of this month. Next up, we got an XL Nike, vintage Nike sweater. Nice little quarter zip. Has a soft shell material up top, polyester down at the bottom, and we only paid $6.50 for this. So this is definitely going to go up on Whatnot. I can see that piece going for like maybe around 20 bucks on Whatnot because it's a cool piece. I just wish I had a big Nike check on the back. I came on last night right before you logged off. You were talking about me. I'm always talking about Jamie. You are the. When did last night? What did I say about it? Was it good things? Was it good or bad, Amy? I apologize if it was bad. What sells well in the spring, summer? Short sleeves. Obviously, when you just follow the trends, short sleeves, golf items, shorts, brands like that, they'll do well. You'll stop selling the like long sleeves for as much money. But I will say your average sales price in the summer usually goes down because long sleeve items typically sell for more. That's why people love selling jackets and things like that because they always go for more. But you can still find brands that do really well come summertime. Follow me in the summertime because we're going to go thrifting. I'll pick up lots of summer brands. Next up, we got a Sweaty Betty for $3. Nice little Sweaty Betty. It's a women's size small, little crew neck, like athletic top. Super nice, long sleeve. That's probably going to go... It might go on eBay. I'm going to see what Kayla wants to do with that. Oh, we're talking about the Drake video. God, that stupid Drake video. If I hear one more thing about the Drake video. Trisha's watched that video, I think, at least 69 times today. At least, minimum. Do you ever thrift different areas in the thrift store each time you go? I typically go right to the men's. Kayla goes to the women's. But today, she wasn't with me, so I had to go through the women's, too. I went through a little bit of the women's, but Buried was there, so we went and hang out, too. So we left. What's up, Jamie? I got all the questions over there. Do you prefer flat rate priority mailers or do you typically use blank mailers? So most of the items, for example, this barefoot is under £1. So if I sold this on eBay, this would go into my own mailer because it would go Ground Advantage, which is cheaper. Barefoot Dreams Queen, by the way. I am the Barefoot Dreams Queen. Not Kayla, me. I paid $10 for this one. This one's going to go up on Whatnot. Nice little V-neck sweater. Super soft, pink, size medium, good size. But yeah, most of the items that ship out are under £1, so they would go into my own personal poly mailer. Post office doesn't have a poly mailer for Ground Advantage. You got to use your own packaging material for that service. But if it's under £1, you're never going to use priority for under £1. I don't think it's ever cheaper. I've never seen a case where it's cheaper to ship priority for something that's under £1. So you'd always use Ground Advantage. So. Most of my items I ship out on eBay and Poshmark, or eBay is Ground Advantage. Poshmark gives you priority mail labels, so that's when it would go in one of those priority mail envelopes. Queen, do you use eBay prepaid or do you use your own? I buy my labels on eBay. Cheapest place to get poly mailers? Good question. I have a link in my bio for GyroPack. Those are the poly mailers that I use when I ship out in the morning, and I have a 10% off code, which usually gets you under Amazon prices when you use that code. So go do that. If you're watching on TikTok, I have an older video and buy gyro packs on TikTok, and TikTok usually gives you like a 20% off coupon. So you can either go through the link in my bio or go through that video and buy directly on TikTok. I think I might do a live here pretty soon promoting gyro pack again while I'm shipping orders, and I'll have them down in the shop option below, but I don't have them connected right now. So go through that video. It's a little older, so you got to scroll a little bit. Or just go through the link in my bio. Those are the poly mailers that I use. How do you take pictures of pants? Take them in a light box. We fold them up. This isn't a pair of pants. We fold them up, and then we take our cover photo, and then we take a full-length photo in the light box. Kim, do me a favor. I have a pin post with my eBay store pinned on it on Facebook. You can go to my eBay store, just type in pants, and you can look at how I take photos. All the photos should look exactly the same. How much do Vineyard Vines polo sell for? It depends on the print, but typically a Vineyard Vines polo will only sell for like 14 to 15 bucks plus shipping, and they normally sit a little bit, especially this time of year. What's your name on Poshmark? Not K-Way Shop, but Way K Shop. Not K-Way Shop, but Way K Shop. I left this one the week before. This is a vintage Polo Ralph Lauren V-neck windbreaker. Super nice. This thing is super clean. I paid 15 bucks for it. I can easily see this selling on Whatnot for like 35 to 40. On eBay, you might be able to fetch a little bit more than that. But Polo Golf, little V-neck, classic Polo item. That's going to go up on Whatnot. I just sold a Nor, I've never heard that brand, jacket for $2.25. I bought for $5. You definitely inspired me. Holy cow. Okay, I've never heard that brand before. The fact that you picked up that brand, you must have looked up sold comps and everything. Good for you, because I have never heard of that brand before. But now I'm adding it. Norrona. Jacket for $2.25. Let's go. You paid $5 for it. Damn. That is margins right there. That is margins. Is it hard to get the correct weight on a kitchen scale? I don't think so. Most kitchen scales should be accurate. I think some of them even like are to the T, like to the gram and stuff like that. So it shouldn't. I would say use whatever you need to use to get by for now, and then once your business starts making money, that's when you invest in something like a shipping scale. But if you have to use a kitchen scale for right now, use a kitchen scale. Just make sure it has ounces on it, because if it doesn't have ounces and it just does like pounds or something like that, or it does grams and not ounces, it might be a little bit hard to do the conversion. You'll have to sit there and do the math on the side. But yeah, I would say use what you need to use, and then invest later in your business. Nice little Robbie G. We only paid $6.50 for it. They have been pricing these up at the thrift store that I go to, but now they're pricing them down because they weren't selling. Nobody's paying. I think they had those listed for like 40 bucks at the thrift store. Nobody's paying 40 bucks for a Robert Graham. Did you make an update video? Not today. I probably won't be able to make it tomorrow, but I hope to make it on Friday. And I'm going to report the numbers differently. I'm going to make it super easy for myself instead of have to figure out all these mathematics behind and look at my spreadsheet and look at how much I paid. You know what I'm going to do? I have a side bank account with the money that I'm saving for the home payoff, and I have that money set aside specifically for the home payoff. I'm just going to report that number to you guys. That's just going to make it so much easier for me. I'll tell you guys how much I sold in 1 month and how much I've saved. I also have different expenses coming out too, like I have to pay mom and things like that. So, and I didn't equate that into my numbers. So I'm just going to report that singular number. I hope you guys don't mind that. It's just so much easier just to report one number instead of report all this other crap behind the scenes. Sometimes it takes me like 30 minutes just to make sure all my numbers are correct before I make those videos. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to report the numbers in my bank account. That's just so much easier. What's up, Trisha? Next up, we got a Ralph Lauren. So most people would probably pass on this shirt because it just looks like a simple Ralph Lauren. But if you look at it, you should know it's linen. Just by the way it's flowy like this. It's a linen shirt. I paid $7.50 for it. It's a men's size small, and this is a cotton linen blend. So it's 100% linen. Never mind. 100% linen Ralph Lauren shirt. It's a size small, which will hurt it a little bit, but this should sell easily for right around $30 plus shipping, and it should sell pretty quick. Drake is up. That's what's up. Jesus. This lady's infatuated with Drake. She never listened to a Drake song before yesterday, and Trisha has listened to every one of his albums in the last day. She's listened to every album, every mixtape, everything. She loves Drake now. Do you wash anything? I wash items with stains or bad smells. I don't iron. Something like that I wouldn't iron. It will sell just how it looks. What are the top brands you look for? I don't have an answer to that. I do have a couple answers. I love finding high-end brands. Obviously, I love picking up Ralph Lauren for cheap because that's my top selling brand. But if you want to know what sells consistently, my eBay store is linked in my bio. Go look at what I've sold for the last 90 days. You can just filter for sold, see everything I've sold. You can see the brands I'm consistently selling. Do you know if a heavy Bershka flannel jacket is worth anything? I'd have to look that one up. I have no clue right off the top of my head. So email picks okay. What's the next step? Nancy, actually just email me and say that you're interested in consigning, and I'll send you a spreadsheet to fill out. It's much easier that way. I pass on Peter Millar. Some Peter Millar is worth picking up. Where can I watch it? I have no clue. Trisha will let you know. Trisha will let you know where you can watch that video. Okay, this is a pretty good brand, but I don't know if this was a great pickup. I looked it up afterwards. This is Clothing Arts. If you know, I've sold shorts in this brand like within 2 days. They sell really fast for $40 plus ship. I only paid $7.50 for the shirt, but when I looked up sold comps, It looks like there's like 6 shirts listed and none have sold in this brand. So I'm going to list it. I'm going to see how well this does. Maybe the shirts in this brand aren't a pickup. I did look up comps when I was in the store, but we'll see how this one goes. I'm not too sure. So don't go run out and buy Clothing Art shirts, but buy the pants and buy the shorts. Those always sell super fast. There's the brand tag again, Clothing Arts. So that's going to go up on eBay. That definitely won't go on Whatnot. I got Wayne all frizzled now. Yeah, you do. You got me frizzled. All this eggplant talk. How many items did you start out with? When I first started, I listed items in my house, so I didn't have too many to start out with. Another Ralph Lauren shirt, paid $6.50 for it. This one is a linen cotton blend, 59% linen, 41% cotton. Short sleeve shirt. I'm still going to list this because it's linen and cotton. It should still sell. Listen, why are we talking? Why are you asking me this? I didn't watch the video. Ask Trisha. Trisha, can you go live after this and answer all Drake questions, please? You might have a crowd over there because people are really infatuated with this. Next up, we got a Ralph Lauren shirt, large. This is like a mid-weight flannel shirt. $5 is what I paid for it. I don't expect too much out of this. Probably like $20 plus ship. This one I'm not going to list super high. People love that video. Yeah. What advice do you give someone just starting out? If you're just starting out, by the way, if you're watching this and you're here for the first time, leave me a thumbs up in the chat. Let me know that you're new. I love seeing all the new people in the chat. What I would give you, if you're a first time seller, you're just wanting to start getting into this, first up, watch a ton of videos online. There's so many videos on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube about reselling. Just type in reselling eBay and just go through and watch a ton of videos. Then start selling items in your house first. Go through your house, go through your junk drawers, go through your closet, go through your shoes, whatever you're not using, list those, and then take that money and reinvest it back into your business. That's how I grew mine. I grew my business from selling items in my house. I sold like $100 worth of stuff. I took that $100, took it to Goodwill, sold some of that stuff, took that money, reinvested into the business over and over and over again. And I never took any money out because I had a full-time job at the time. So I didn't have to take any money out, and that's how I grew the business so fast. I think fast. I mean, it took me 3 years to quit the post office, but I was selling over 6 figures before I quit the post office. So I had a full-time job and I was still selling over 6 figures. So anybody can do this. And I'm no more special than anybody else. I didn't take any business classes or anything like that. I just watched a ton of free content online. Just like this, watching free content online. Appreciate all the thumbs up. What's up, all these new peeps? All these new peeps. Make sure you're following on whatever platform you're watching on too. Next up, we got a Mountain Hardwear shirt. This is a men's size XL Mountain Hardwear. It is a $5 what we paid for it. Remember, yellow tags were the only tags that were full price, so everything else is half off. Blue tags were 75% off. This is just a nice long sleeve men's shirt. That's going to go up on Whatnot probably tomorrow. And we only have a couple more pieces and then we're done. This is going to be a pretty quick one. I have Ralph Lauren 100% linen nice plaid shirt in a size large. I've listed really low for a month and no interest. After watching you relisted it higher plus shipping, I cannot get any views. Cindy, make sure your cover photos are money photos. Cover photos need to be money photos. Ready for this? This is the Ralph Lauren denim shirt that I sold. Cover photos are key. I think a lot of people don't understand how important having good photos is. Let me share the screen with Facebook really quick. Instagram, you might not see this very well, but hopefully you do. This is what my cover photo looks for that denim Ralph Lauren shirt that I talked about earlier. That's my cover photo. That just screams super nice shirt. Even though it's pre-owned, it looks super nice. And that was taken in a light box. All you do is lay the shirt flat, you take the cuff, you lay it over the front, and you take an angled photo. So I always try to line up the shoulder. This is actually, mom took this photo, but the shoulder needs to be straight and that one's angled. So it's like a nice little pivot. You just take your camera and you pivot a little bit to the side and you snap that photo. That draws people in. I see a lot of people just hang up their items like on their closet. Doesn't look very good and they expect to sell them for the same prices that I'm selling mine for. The cover photo is key. This is what draws the person in. Not your title, not your description, your cover photo first. Once they see your cover photo, that's when they come into the listing and then they look it over and say, wow, this is a really nice shirt. There's the full front. There's the full back. There's the tag. 5 photos is all it took to sell this shirt too. 5 photos. Easy peasy. So make sure your cover photos are good. Good. You need good cover photos. my God. Big Sweaty, you watched that video, didn't you? I know you did, Big Sweaty. I know you did. Next up, I bought because 40 by 30. How do you feel about Levi's 550 white tag? I don't pick up too many Levi's. I'm not a Levi's guy by any means. I typically only buy vintage Levi's or brand new tag Levi's. That's it. That's pretty much what I buy. So 40 by 34 is a good size, but 550s I don't think are super popular. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Is 550 a good Levi's style or no? I'm not really sure because I hardly ever. If you look at my eBay store, I think I have like 4 Levi's listed, and they're probably all brand new with tags. Nice little Polo Ralph Lauren piece. That one will go for $22.99 plus ship. Do you do free shipping? I do everything pretty much charge shipping now. There are some listings with free shipping, but they're my older listings. So you're still here? I am. I'm almost done, Tokyo. Don't you worry. Next up, this is a good one. It's a $750 is what we paid for it. But this is let me get the tag out. It's a Ralph Lauren Performance. So the Performance line is a little bit better because it has a little bit more stretch to it. People like it. It's kind of like those Peter Millar Summer Comfort shirts. So $750. I should be able to sell this a little bit higher. $24.99, maybe upwards of $29.99 plus ship. I'll probably list it for $24 though and get it out the door. Where do you buy clothes from? This was purchased at a store called Red, White, and Blue. I did a live thrift today on TikTok, so you could have watched it today. I do it every single Wednesday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So whatever platform you're watching this on, make sure you're following me over on TikTok. Every single Wednesday morning, we live thrift for like an hour or 2 hours. I show you everything I pick up and everything I pass on. If you ever miss those videos, by the way, they're all up on my YouTube channel. So you just go to my YouTube channel. Just make sure you watch it on your phone because it's in portrait mode and not landscape mode, so it's easier to watch on your phone, and you can hear me answer questions and again hear me see what I pick up and what I pass on. All those are on YouTube, so go follow me over on YouTube as well. Next up, last but not least, just another simple Ralph Lauren. I found a ton of Ralph Lauren today. $5. This one has a decent pattern to it. I think it has 2 front pockets. No logo on this one, but it's got the 2 pockets on the front, which is a little bit more unique. That one should sell for around $22.99 plus shipping. What state are you in? I'm in Florida. Follow Chris at Peak and Surf Stuff Finds. Learn more about jeans, Levi's. Yes, they know their Levi's. I don't really pick up too many Levi's, to be honest. Yep. Tokyo grabbed some good. Audra got some goodies from your show last night, and she said if you give her any flawed items, she's contacting me, and I'm gonna get you. I know where he lives, Audra. I've sent a couple items his way, so you just let me know. I'm in New Jersey. Our Red, White, and Blue is very expensive. Ours is expensive too, but we go on the discount days. So every Wednesday they do a new half off tag, and that's when we go to those stores. What's your average profit that you make off your items? Average profit. I don't know if I have that on Jason's spreadsheet this year. Average profit per unit. Let me do. Hang on. I used to have it last year. I don't know if I have it on. Oh, there it is right there. Platforms. Average sales price on eBay is $40 currently. But I don't have an average profit per unit on that information sheet. I don't know if I can get that either on Jason's spreadsheet. I used to be able to do it last year, but I don't know if I can do it this year. Yeah, I don't have that information. Average profit per unit. So most of the time when I buy something like that Rose Ralph Lauren shirts for $5, I'm looking to make at least a $10 profit on them. Typically, if I'm selling stuff for $40, my average cost per good, I think is around like $9-ish. So after fee, shipping, cost of goods, my average profit per unit should be somewhere around $20 on average. On eBay, on Whatnot, it's completely different because a lot of the stuff we run is consignment, so we get 30% splits. We don't have any cost of goods on those items. It's just 30% is what we make. So, yeah. What is Jason's spreadsheet? It is a spreadsheet that I'm currently using right now. It goes. Jason's spreadsheet is linked in my bio. I have a discount code if you need a spreadsheet. You should be tracking your numbers this year. Again, discount code in my bio for his. It goes over put in your sales information. It tells you what platform you're best selling on. It separates your Whatnot and your eBay Poshmark sales. It tells you what store is your best. It even has a spot to keep track of all your bins and how many items you have in each one of your bins. Also your expenses too. So basically at the end of the year, you can give this spreadsheet to your tax advisor and they should be able to do your taxes based off your spreadsheet if you filled it out correctly. So if you haven't tracked your numbers, go get a spreadsheet. Again, Jason's is in my bio. It's a Google Sheet spreadsheet, so you can take it on the go. You can use it on your phone or you can do it on the computer. Any more interviews, podcasts upcoming? None that I know of. Typically when I get asked to do a podcast, I get asked to do one, and then within that week, I'm doing that podcast. So I normally don't find out until the week of. Yeah. And Figs and Fur says best spreadsheet ever, especially for me as a brand new seller. Yep. Track your sales. Track your sales. Kim loves spreadsheet. Thanks, Wayne, for recommending. He's awesome. Yeah, Jason's awesome. He's another reseller. He created the spreadsheet, and I just promote it. I do make a little commission off of it, off every one that I sell. But I only promote it because I use it. I don't promote products that I don't use. How's the mortgage payoff going? Rooting for you guys. I'll have an update video on Friday. Again, I'm going to start reporting it differently instead of reporting all the numbers. I think people just lose track of what I'm trying to say in those videos. I talked to Chris about it and he agrees. I think I'm just going to report how much money I have saved in my bank account. That's the easiest way to do it. Do I have extra income coming in? A little bit from videos and stuff like that. But that's just going to be the easiest way to report it. And I'm going to put out a video most likely on Friday and let you guys know I just need a couple more payouts to hit my bank account. And on Friday will be the first full month anyway. We started on the 9th, I believe, of last month. So on Friday will be a full month of the challenge. So it's actually pretty good. We're behind schedule a little bit. Not too bad. Not too bad. For a month, we're doing pretty good. How do you track your sales? I have Felix do all my spreadsheets for me. Sold my first 3 items on eBay and the funds are on hold. First time selling? Yes. If you just started selling on eBay, they will hold your funds. They want to make sure you're a reputable seller before they start just releasing payments to you. How do you deal with taxes? That's what I'm worried about. I have a tax advisor. She helps me with all my taxes. To be honest, if you're not selling a ton, you don't really have to worry too much about taxes, especially if you have a full-time job. That'll eat up most of your profits. You might break even at the end of the year, have to pay a little bit. But I wouldn't worry too much about taxes. Just make sure you talk to a tax advisor. They'll be able to tell you the secrets, tell you what you should be tracking and what you should be keeping up with. But I wouldn't worry about it too much. Taxes are not too bad, especially if there's somebody in your corner. How do you do a custom SKU on Posh after sold? I can't see it. Custom SKU on Posh, I don't know, because I look at when I sell something, I go to eBay and look at my custom SKU. So Posh, it should be shouldn't it be on your sales form? Hang on. Let me see. I wonder if, yeah, if you go to your email, you have your custom SKU on your email report. Yeah, copy listing, you'll see it on Posh. Or you just go to so I print out my labels via my email. So Poshmark emails me the labels. I just print them off from there. Right underneath your listing, it says your item, it says the size, and it says the custom SKU right below it. So just go to your email. If you print from your email, if you print off Posh, it should be right there on Posh as well. Yeah, it should be on the shipping label. That's why I just checked too. I never look at the custom SKU for Posh though, because I always use my eBay custom SKU to figure all that out. So have you considered offering mentorship programs, paid obviously? No. I'd rather, for right now, I'll never say no, because I think at some point, maybe in the future, I might team up with somebody and do like a program or something, or offer like, one-on-one if people want to do one-on-ones with me, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. I love doing this. I love like answering questions on the live format and doing it all for free. That's what I really want to do. I'd rather put out a free course on YouTube and like let everybody watch it for free and let YouTube pay me instead of you guys pay me. I think that's the way to go. I think people lose track. They see the easy money and they're like, let's do the easy money. Let's go charge people for courses. You'll make more money over time if you put out a free course and it goes viral on YouTube and a lot of people watch it. You'll make more money over time doing that than you will charging people. So that's probably what I'll do if I do anything like that. Is it going to cost $6K? Yeah, Trisha paid me $6,000 to thrift with me. Buried, I charged $6,969 to thrift with me today. And he paid it in full. And 69 cents. Don't forget the 69 cents. Which printer do you use for labels? I use a Dymo 4XL, but I do have an IDPRT linked in my bio. And he stole my drink. I did. Me and Trisha we went to lunch and her drink was next to mine and I drank her drink. Oh well. Snooze, you lose. Should have went to the bathroom, Trisha. Should have held it. You would have still had your drink. That's a funny number. It's not. That's what I charged him. He agreed and he paid. That's what he paid today. I made $6,069.69 today. You have to put your own custom SKU. If your verbiage lower down, nobody notices. You have to put. I missed that. Does your price include snacks? Possibly. No, I made Trisha pay for her own lunch too. Appreciate all info. Appreciate you being here. Pink. Appreciate you, Pink. All right, chat. I'm gonna head off. That's all we had today. Little thrift haul today. We should be back with a big thrift haul tomorrow. Kayla will be back. Hopefully Joey's not sick next week. Tomorrow we're gonna go sourcing again. I don't know if I am going to stream it. So where's the bio link? Sue, if you go to my pin post on Facebook, there's no bio on Facebook, but I have a pin post with my link tree. So just go to my pin post. All my stuff is there. But yeah, next week, Kayla should be back. We're going sourcing tomorrow, but I don't know if I'm going to film, like, do any lives, but I might film some of it and put out a video tomorrow. I'll definitely put out a video tomorrow. Tomorrow also is our next Whatnot show, so make sure you go bookmark it. I have a whole month worth of Whatnot shows now, so go bookmark all of the Whatnot shows if you haven't already. Friday, Barry's going to be here. 99% sure he said he's going to be here, so make sure you come out to the Friday show. That should be a lot of fun. He has 2 full bags of stuff that he brought with him to run on that show too. Really good new tag stuff, so make sure you come out to that show. And then Saturday's our big Super Bowl show. I have 4 or 5 consignment boxes in right now that I'm kind of holding to the shows. Tomorrow night show might be another small show because I want to make sure that Saturday show is packed with good stuff. So make sure you go bookmark that Friday and Saturday show. It should be a lot of fun. Going south of the Skyway. I don't know if we're going south of the Skyway tomorrow. We might go to Tampa. Somebody pinned something. Lots of 69s, exactly. I think that's what's pinned. All right, appreciate you guys hanging out, and I'll catch you. I'll be live tomorrow morning shipping out orders.